Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Decided since I had plenty of time right now that I would go ahead and just get right into uploading the next video. So welcome back to episode 2 of Phantom Brigade, the Let's Play. Last time we did the first starting missions. We went and took care of that, and we took care of this area as well. So now we'll be taking care of demolition and tank ambush. So, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We're going to go ahead and start moving that direction. And we'll go ahead and do a more neutral pathing like that. And we're going to start with demolition. So, Kaskad outpost is eerily quiet. According to your skinners, their squads seem to have been mobilized to hunt for the mobile base. Searching everywhere but here. Very nice. They won't be back in time to stop you from doing some serious damage. Let's do it. Suit up. Involves damaging structures, and let's make sure your squad is up to the task, okay? Review loadouts. Improved armor you forgot to equip, pilot that needs a different weapon, or a mission requiring a specific damage type. Okay. I'm gonna lower this just a little bit more for you guys. Well, there we go. I need to lower it for myself a little bit. Let me go. Okay, you're not gonna let me. That's fine. To destroy structures, you need a weapon with a structure damage. Look for a line like this in the damage summary. Once you're happy with your choice, proceed to the mission. If something goes wrong, you can always go back to the autosave before the fight and adjust your build. You got it. So do we want to keep the shotgun? Could swap them out for an SMG. Because it does do more. How's that stacked to the burst rifle? It does more. Cooldown is lower though. Unit damage is less. But it has extra pilot damage. So yeah, because of the burst, it does less damage per second. Obviously your per hit is higher, your per second... Oh dang, your per second is pretty high. I might want to equip you with the cluster missile. Oh, why is your gun purple? You shouldn't be, but okay. Let's think about it. And we have a better firewall shield, so we'll go ahead and equip that as well. There we go. Erebus torso. We have better legs, so we'll get the better legs. What about arm? We do, we have better arms as well. So we'll give him the better arms. So there we go, so he's all 2 now. So he's all Mark II stuff, that's good. So now, do we want to do rifle, missile, shotgun, or SMG? I think we're going to stick with the cluster missile. Perk, duration, heat generation, unit damage. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then for Lancer, frame integrity, let's edit unit. Let's see, what do we got? Anything better? No. So we're going to leave you, and we're going to start upgrading you as well. So you can get the Erebus 2. Let's give you the Nox light legs, so that you move a little quicker. And the arms are the same, so then we'll leave that. Handgun, I am going to swap out... Well, do I? Because I could also give him a shield if I wanted the extra integrity, but I don't think so. Better range, better DPS, better per attack, worse unit damage. You also have a longer optimal range, but a slower cooldown, and a higher scatter. We'll try it. We'll try it for a mission. We'll try that little SMG. All right. So we'll do that. Sierra, Kilo, they're good. Yep. These are good. Alright, let's get to it. Demolition. Inactive threats. Let's get to work. Target practice. So I did go over this, and this is pretty much right before I crashed. Hit from the sides is useful for stripping arms and weapons. Hit from the front is good for damaging the body. Hit from the back is the legs and double damage to pilots. Alright, there we go. Already better off. We haven't crashed yet. That's good. Okay. So there's our mech. They want us to shoot from the back. So I'm going to move you into range about there. And I want you to fire there. I want you to hit right in the back. And I want you... Just gotta make sure you don't get in the way. We're gonna do right there. What? No. I want you to run. I want you in range. There we go. And now we can go and fire. And then we could fire again, but I think going and then, well, you're not in range to do that. So I might have you wait, move forward a little more, and then when you're in range there, then we'll open up with the secondary weapon. Alright, let's do it, because this guy is empty, uncrewed. Let's go. MLS. Look at that, that was glorious. Anime has realized we're here. So let's go ahead and get you. We're gonna fire you again, right into the back of it. I want you to go ahead and start moving up. And then I want you to actually come in to like there. And then I want to start shooting at the buildings. Hold left control. Ah, yes, that's right. Left control. There we go. Damage estimate. And then we will fire again on him. And we'll fire again on him again. Well, no, we'll just do the two. There we go. I don't want you to move, I want you to attack. And then afterwards gotta put the weight order first. And afterwards I'll have you move up to about there. And I'll just have you wait out the rest of the time. Execute. There we go, mech down. Now we're destroying the buildings. Let's go. Free to renovate. Let's go. Destroyed blocks and building at the base will count towards the objective. So we have to destroy 50 structures. Attacks require an enemy target, but there's a way to fire at any location to find no weak spots, just a thin wall here. And if you hold the modifier key while targeting an attack, you'll be able to confirm it. Left control, as it says. You got it. So I'm gonna have you literally just, I'm gonna put you down first. Let's go left control there. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down. And we'll go and do left control there. And then to finish it off, we'll do a smattering against this one. Right there. You now need to move forward out the way. And we're just going to, well actually, what I need you to do is I need you to get further in. So let's say right there. Right, once we're still, put you there, there. Oh, I thought I pressed left control, but I guess I didn't. I'll go put you there. Do another one on that building right there. Let's do it. Did I miss? I think I missed it. Kinda. That's alright. Prepare for emergency airdrops. Keep landings clear. Destroy structures. Alright. So now we're gonna go. We have to wait a while for that to go ahead and clear out, but that's okay. We need to target the building. Can we fit in another attack? We can right at the end. So let's go ahead and then do that. I'll go to you. We're going to pretty much do the exact same thing. I'm going to have you fire off immediately. Same building. We need to wait a little bit. And we will target... Which building do we want to target? It's a little close. Let's have you target... Let's have you target the building all the way right here, over here. And we'll do one more against this building again. There we go. Looks like we're not doing any damage to it. Alright. No risk. No point risking a fight. There we go. Okay. Retreat zones. Missions like this require retreating for successful completion. You got it. Hey, we destroyed structures too. Play movement into a retreat drone and the retreat action. Your mech will only arrive in the retreat zone after 3 seconds. Place the retreat after 3 seconds like this. You got it. So let's get you... I'm just gonna have them direct run right into it. Now you are a little further, so I do want you to just book it. And then same for you, we need you to book it. I'll have to have you wait though. Well, gotta get you... Let's go ahead and just do it as a... Let's have you guys just go at it at a time. Right there. Execute. Let's get out of here. That's the problem with having a heavy guy. Incoming. Looks like future Capard and a dude with an assault rifle. They don't want us to escape. That's fine. They won't be able to reach us. Let's get you in. I'm gonna get you in right there. I want to get you in right there. We will put retreat right there. And you need your retreat right about... We'll put it at about the same point. Execute. They're trying. Just pause since they're coming in. Let's see them go. Look at that. Alright, full speed. And they're both out. Look at that. Nice. Victory. Let's go. 30-second combat length in real time. Not bad. Traveled a good amount of distance. Took no damage. Plenty of destruction. Over what we needed. Just with that one unit. 30 actions planned. Nice. Nadia, fatigue experience, gained a level. Good job. You've become an engineer. Medium range specialist, adept at indirect combat support and using backpack equipment. Alright. Camp supplies, hope. Some arms. Oh. Full suite. Except for a body. Okay. Ooh. So this is a full-size ML3 snail. Let's look at your MLS8 cluster versus the snail. Lower per, higher hit, lower DPS, so we won't worry about it. We will take the Nox armor. We'll take the legs. And we can either take the weapon and the arms, or we can scrap it. We'll scrap the rest. We'll take the torso, the legs, and we'll scrap the rest of it. We'll do that. Confirm. They've gained experience. Aside from being highlighted in the debriefing, pilots are able to level up with the highlighted icons here. Move to the pilot screen. You can quickly navigate there by clicking a pilot below. Let's go. They have different classes with distinct specializations. Defenders, sharpshooters, indirect squad help. Those that participate, you can check on their progress here. Okay. Oh, hello. I like this change. This is good change. It applies a unique progression tree, set of traits that is gradually unlocked with every new level. You can hover over the traits to learn their effects, even if they aren't unlocked yet. Okay, I like that. Random intrinsic can affect traits further up the tree akin to a subclass. Support pilot will be repair-related trait. Is likely to unlock more repair abilities as they level up. That's nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright. I think is at level 2 a new trait can be unlocked. Some levels offer a choice between 2. Hover over each to see their benefits and click on the one you want to unlock. You got it. Let's see. Do we want him to be a quick guy? Medium range specialist, indirect combat support. So they want... So reduced critical damage, but better heat dissipation. Or more speed. Let's see. Repair, that's gonna be nice. Salvage bonus is cool, but he loses speed. So I think we'll go for that, the quick healing. Okay. So let's go with Sprinter, because he's a medium range specialist, so I want him to get into places faster. We'll do that. So smaller squads level up faster. Okay. Awesome. So let's go to Kilo. Fortified specializes in defense, increased health and tolerance to fatigue. The piloted mech deals slightly less damage but has increased armor. How much less damage? Minus 10% weapon damage, that's fine. Armor is increased by 25%. You gain another fatigue limit and you gain 10 more health. That's good. I like that. So let's see what she gets. Resilient, experience offset, so you get less experience but you increase your trauma limit. The pilot regains health if they destroy an enemy unit while below 75. That's pretty cool. What's next? Combat ability can be used a limited number of times per fight. Pulse field. Magnetic field. Kinetic projectiles making contact will ricochet. That's nice. When you become 4, you can lose all status effects when shield bashing. Or your equipped shields are immune to status buildup, but heat dissipation is slightly reduced. That I might do. Pilot is extremely tough, getting additional health and further improving the defensive stat of piloted mechs. That's gonna be nice. But for this... No, I want them to level up faster, and I'm not worried about the trauma limit. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna make you a tank. There we go. And now because you've leveled up, we're gonna give you a little bit of a special... Give you a little bit of a special thing going on, huh? Let's see. Let's change your headgear. Because usually we're probably gonna be keeping it to 5, 5, and 11, I think I wanted to do. But let's change you... Let's give you 7. and 11, because we want you to feel like a protector. So we'll leave you like that. There you go. So you're a protector, that's your suit now. For you, we're going to keep the standard gear. Alright, that sounds good to me. So let's go to province. See where we're at. And zoom out. Alrighty. So let's see how our mech's doing. Integrity, integrity. We're doing fine there. 1 of 4 fatigue. We're doing fine there. Okay. Codex. Classes. Traits. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one then. Open season. That's our main mission, and then that's our current task. So we're gonna keep moving. Tank ambush. Let's go. Navigator is getting more and more comfortable. Crew strapped to their seats, worried looks on their faces. You can drive circles around him with this thing. Shouts through the roar of rocks hitting the armor under your feet. Screen seemed to agree, tracing a neat circle straight through steep terrain around the enemy convoy. So as it approaches the convoy, it looks like you'll manage to take them by surprise. You signal to your pilots that it's time to deploy. Got 2 on site, 1 dropship, 1 steady reinforce. Okay, so we'll get overwhelmed if we don't take them out fast enough and we stick around too long. You got it. They're transporting valuable goods. Nox. I got torso, sniper rifle, that'll be good if we can get that. HGS stand. Backup weapon, handgun. Cargo rack. Interesting, okay. Thruster. Camp supplies, and more hope. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and suit up. Let's see, do we want to keep... That's the wrong thing. Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. Do we want to keep the cluster? Or do we want to get... Let's see, I think we want to get something with pilot damage back on it. I might give you the handgun, so that you can play a true defensive role. I don't know. What is your DPS? Not terrible. Handguns per hit is good. See the shreds. So they're pretty much the same. I might give you the Astra. Okay, good. It changes color. I wasn't sure. I might give you Astra. No. Honestly, I might literally just give you the handgun. Because I don't need the structure damage. Your range isn't great, but... Because if they get too close, then I have to shield bash. I don't really want to be shield bashing this early. I might also give you the Nox heavy. That way you're a little bit stronger. It does knock you down a little bit, but, you know, oh well. Let's also give you the heavy legs. Actually no, because the medium will give you better dissipation and less mess, so we'll keep that. This we won't swap out. Even though it's less mass and more power, we'll leave it as is. And then let's give you the better arms, the 2M arms. There you go. Looking a bit better. Looking a bit better, Protector. Alright, there we go. Let's go to Lancer. Let's see if he can get any upgrades. Let's go Erebus arms. Let's give him the 1L Nox. He's got the 1L legs. He could take the heavy legs, but I don't want him to be really slow, so we'll leave him. And in this regard, he's still pretty good. Okay. I think because you're supposed to be mid-range, I'm going to give you the cluster instead of the SMG mobile. You'll take the cluster and then the rifle. And then I think I want you to have... well... no, we'll leave you. We're gonna leave you like that. That way you're my mid-range and you're my close range. Alright. Alright. Let's go back to briefing. 4 units. Mark contact. And I think that's where we'll be here, I think. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty. Checking enemy convoy approaching from the east. 3F nearby might be able to assist. The young Delta fighter can get. Intercept is challenging, but you can recover valuable parts, resources, and modules. You got it. Priority targets. Take them out first and only engage other enemies if you have no choice. And then the escape zone, if they reach, they leave. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and get you. Let's kind of beeline you right here. Yeah. And then I think I want to just have you kind of fire just on your own as they come in for the end of it. Yeah. And you, let's get you moving. Because you're a big slow boy. I want you to just follow behind. Right there. What's the mech doing? Mech is running. These guys are moving. Okay. Make sure they don't run into each other. We're good. Nice. Nice. Major entry point, enemy in sight. What do you got? Nothing. Where's your gun? On your back. Okay. Sniper. Alright, sounds good. Pilots lose health every turn. If your own pilot might reach the same state if you push them to their fatigue limit. Fatigued pilots can still contribute to the fight when they have health. Order them to eject once their health gets low. What's your health at? 25. Okay. Who are you targeting? Powerful thrusters and less sync the dash. Yep. Cool. Generate a lot of heat, making it hard to pack a turn with actions. Rain increases heat dissipation in the fight. Good to know. Who's he targeting? You know what? I don't want you to target. I want you to target the mech. That's good. Who is the mech shooting at? Shooting at Light Boy. Okay. What I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to just start immediately opening fire on him as you move. Let's move you up so that it kind of blocks the first one for the most part. And what we'll do is we'll put you there. I'll just have you open up into him. And for you, I want you to keep moving in like that. And literally just the moment they're in range, I want to just start absolutely shredding them. Alright, let's go. Nice hit, nice hit. Took out one of his arms. How are we doing? We're doing alright, okay. You've taken out both mechs, good job. Or both tanks, good job. Spilled cargo, that's fine. What is he trying to do? He's gonna get up in his face. That's fine. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you run into him. What I want you to do is I want you to shield him. And then afterwards, turn around and shield against him just in case. Well, yeah, I kinda need you to just do it immediately, huh? There we go. Let's move it down just a little bit. Right before they intersect on him. Immediately on him again. And on him again. And I want you... How long is that gonna last? Too long, okay. So I want you to run. And you're gonna chase this last guy. I canceled that on accident. I'm gonna have you run. And I want you to shoot on him. And then we're gonna wait. And you, I want you to wait. Oh, you're just... You in range or out of range? Out of range. What I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you pull back a little bit. So that we could get put into range. Like that. 82% chance, that's fine. Let's do it. Nice hit. Interception destroyed. They're both crashed, he's almost down. He got shot, he's lost his other arm. And you're perfectly fine because the shield soaked it up. Good job. What's he gonna do? He's gonna try to eject. So what we're gonna do is we're just literally just gonna shoot him a few times. And then I want you to move up. No, like that. Oh, they're not in range, so we will go ahead and use... That's right when they're in range. Nope, can't even do that. Okay, well, let's get you a move here. And then I want you to move up to where you're in cover. And you... How's your health doing? 16. You're not looking good. They'll be in range at the end of the turn pretty much, so I'm gonna just have you... I think I wanna move you up slightly. And then you'll just wait it out. We're gonna wait you out, and then I'm gonna move you up afterwards, like that. Yeah. Alright. Because he's gonna eject anyway, so it don't matter. Nice, nice. How's he doing? 11, so he loses 5 per turn. You just need to go ahead and open up on them all. I'm even gonna have you step back just in case. So you'll fire, That does you no good to target, so what we'll do is we'll then fire on you again, and then on you again. Then I want you to move forward about there, and we're gonna just have you do that. Nope, can't even do that. Okay, and then you, we're gonna hold you. Well, they are all in range. Could I hit you if I could? You know what? Let's shoot you, because you'll ring right past, which means you don't have to target him. Don't have to target him. You should hit. Okay, we'll try that. So he's gonna back up. Okay, I just shot my own. That was good, smart of myself. I thought I was gonna be out of the way. I was not. So all we're going to do is we're literally just going to shoot you. And we will move you out the way. And you are literally going to do nothing because you have 6 health. You got 1 health. Nice. Let's return to base. Almost screwed ourselves up there, but we made it, so we're alright. We didn't lose anybody, so that's good. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some stuff. Unscathed, though. Nice. They lose a little bit of integrity, but that's okay. Supplies, hope. Torso, sniper rifle, nice. Thruster, handgun, cargo rack, good haul. For this, he's running dual SMG, that's cool. Compared to 86, no, okay. I don't know, I think we will just scrap this all, to be honest. Well, maybe. I think we leave the torso, scrap the arms and legs, keep the SMGs. We already have an SMG though, so I think we scrap one. Yeah, there we go. Lone Red marker remains on the map. It is an enemy stronghold, the largest military installation in the region. To get it out could end Kaskad's influence over this province for good. Alert you that they're on their way. The crackle of the comms startling your crew out of their thoughts. Stronghold is a daunting target, but it will crack under pressure. Breach. Alright. Well, first, let's go ahead and set up camp. I'm gonna put you 2 in, and I'm less worried about you, to be honest, because you have the shield. So I'm gonna put him in, and we're gonna start. That way they can get healed up, lose their fatigue, all that good stuff. Nice, look at that. Nice, okay. Alrighty. Shall we see what the breach is about? I think so. So we're gonna go for it. 3 on site, 1 dropship. Let's go for it. 3-2 crackles with confirmation from Fyrland forces. Everyone is ready to go at your word. One last push, and this province is free. Do not pursue. There's a lot of contacts. More in reserve. We'll get a Nox Walker and a unit core. Okay. Let's suit up. I am going to swap out your handgun for this because it's not going to be a good idea to keep it. And I need more range. So let's give you... I want to keep the sniper rifle for later. So, because neither of my guys are good for it right now. So this is currently just a full one better. However, because I need something that's good for both short and medium, which is generally these assault rifles. Two shots, 24 fragments each. If they all hit, you'll do really good. $15 shots. I think we're going to give you that. Because shotguns are only going to be best at short range. And I need something that's going to be short and medium. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It gives me more range than the handgun. You know, the handgun is pretty much better for hit and stuff like that. The shotgun is even shorter range than the handgun, which is why I don't really want to take it. And the sniper rifle, I can't give you it right now. I could double SMGU if I wanted, but I don't think that's going to be smart. We're going to leave you, and then we're going to look and see if we can get an upgrade for you. We're going to give you the medium torso. And do we want to give you... Hot Rod is 96, 85, 92, -2, 100. Overheat's good for long distance. High performance, high heat. Then we're gonna put the reach on since you're a slow main guy. Let's see, do we have any upgrades for you? We have the Nox legs. I'll go ahead and give it to you. Well, hold on. No, we'll keep the ones that we had, the 2M. We don't have anything here for you? No, okay. So we're gonna leave you like that. And then we're gonna go to our buddy. We're gonna see if we have anything for him as well. I don't want to give him the heavy torso, I don't want to slow him down. We could give him the heavy legs, but that's also gonna drop him down, and I don't really want to do that. We could give him Erebus arms. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to give him the Erebus arms. Or Elbrius, sorry. Elbrius. Alright, there we go. That is the sniper. It would be good. But I think for what we're trying to do, keep the assault rifle. I need them to be quick, I need them to be fast. And we got a level up. So we're gonna grab them. There we go. So we have a repair ability in fight, and we have a pulse field for protection. Let's go. We are going to attempt it. Look at that map. That's a good map. I like this map. Pretty map. I'm seeing turrets. Forgot about the turrets. 2 mechs will join you at the gates. Give them hell. They have pre-planned attacks. No pre-planned attacks. They continuously scan and fire on any units crossing the range. Stay out of their detection to avoid damage. Destroy the generator, destroy the turrets. Finally, Fan Voices says a backpack missile launcher. That's awesome! Said squad, take your time. Holy crap. Yeah, you. Destroy that. I'm gonna have you do it twice. Just to make sure. What are our guys doing? Are they doing anything? They're not, because they don't know we're here. Alright. These turrets scare me, which is why I want to go in. What do you got? Ooh, you have the beam gun. Okay. What is your range? Do you not show me? Okay, that's fine. Oh, here we go. Attack. Attack scan. So you... No one's in range. I can get almost to the buildings and I'll be fine. Alright, so I'm going to move you down. Let's move you there. You'll be out of range, okay. And you are heavy, okay. That's fine. You're going to do that. I want you to wait until you're done. And then I'm going to move you forward a little bit. There we go. And then I want you to move up. I want you to move up. Ooh, you can run far now. Alright. Well, I want y'all to move together. I want to make sure there are turrets. Why do you have such a short range? Because you're a machine gun. What are you? You're a missile. Okay, well, we are going to cancel those run moves. Do I want to do a third? I'm gonna keep it on 2. No. We're gonna do a third one just in case. Because I want to make sure that it goes down. Everyone else is going to hold. You are going to move up. Which you should be out of range. You won't be. So I'm going to cancel that and I'm going to move you. Oh, you're so slow. Alright, we'll just put you there for now. Alright. Yes, let me put you on a wait. Put you on a 4-second wait so you have something to do. That's so cool. There it goes, fires off again. All units engage. We're about to take that out. That's fine. Who are you trying to attack? You're going to be attacking him with a 0 hit. Okay, well, you're kind of stupid for that, aren't you? You're a 0 hit. You're 100% hit because you're missile. Okay. I want you. You're gonna go ahead and just. I kind of just want you to hold position, to be completely honest. But I'm gonna move you up slightly. What is your range? That puts you right in range. Okay. So I don't want you to move up that far. So I want to make sure that you're this one. You're pretty much right on the edge. So that means if you do get, well, your missiles, so it's not going to matter. Let's move you up ever so slightly. About right there. Check again. We're good. Okay. And then I want you to, once they start getting in range, you can go ahead and just open up on them. You are just literally going to beam him. And I want you all to just do nothing until they get, what are you? What in the world? Interesting, okay. That's fine. He's literally going to crash into that, so I probably don't even have to worry about it, but I still don't want to get into range just in case. 0% chance, okay. Nope. I want you to move over to cover. And we're going to wait 2.2 seconds. And then the moment they get into range, I want you to open up. You are going to hold position. And then the moment he gets into range, I want you to open up. We're going to try that. Oh, generator really only took 1. Okay, well. He crashed, so he's stuck. What are we looking at? He crashed, okay, we got the 2 tanks. You are at the end of your fire phase, that's fine. I want to move you up. And we are going to start. Let's see. So they start about here. And I want to go ahead and block this direction. Yeah, and then we're good. And then after that, target him so that he can't run into you. Hopefully. You are going to wait. I want you to wait half a second. You're going to take a few steps forward, and then I want you to just start beaming again. You are going to wait for 1 second, and then we'll put you there. Yeah, okay. You need a objective to do, so I'm going to move you. I'm going to wait you for a second. Wait you for 6 seconds. We're going to tear you across. And instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you target him. And we'll cancel these. Wait for that to end. Actually, what I could do is I could literally just have you run up. I'll have you run up like that. And then we're just going to open up on the tanks. Can I fit a third one? No. Okay. And I'm going to cancel your attack move because I don't want you to break anything. There we go. Execute. Good hit, good hit, good hit. He's not down yet. Taking a shot to the back. I thought he was gonna go down. You literally beam him. Or hold off. I need you to move first. Who are you attacking? You're attacking the freelancer. They're both going for you. Okay. So what I need you to do is move here. And shoot at him in the back. And I need you to literally just block the whole time. I want you to do it as you're moving back. Alright, so that way you start blocking. Hopefully you'll be fine. Both tanks are down, which means you can now move back up. And I can finish you off, hopefully. I want you to wait for 1 second while they get out of range. And you can start beaming. Let's go. Good. 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 Yes. I like that shield too. That shield's really cool. So he's crashing, he can't even do anything. So we're just gonna open up on everyone. I don't care if they can't really hit, I just want him to die. And you are just going to wait it out because you don't need to do anything. Nice. Good job. That was good. Quick response squad rapidly descending. Okay. Eliminate the hostiles. What do we got? We got 2 mechs. They're just running, and you're trying to attack Shield Boy. Shield Boy. Shield Boy. Okay, so at the end I just need a guard. At about 4.5 seconds. You got it. So I'm gonna have you take a few steps back. We're gonna have you wait. And then right about 4.5 seconds. Right there, we are going to just block that direction. Yep, okay. I want you to go ahead and run this direction. We're gonna wait. There, and then you're going to open up on him. Now, I don't really have a good goal for you, but I'm gonna move you there. And then I'm gonna have you beam him. And for you, pretty much right when he lands, I'll have you do that. I'm gonna have you move forward there. You're gonna wait till you're done. And then I'll move you later. Execute. Nice, nice, good job. He's got the shotgun. He's being beamed. What does he got? He's also got a shotgun, so don't let them get close. You got it. You're just gonna keep being the backline menace as I've made you. Shoot him, and then missile him. I want you to keep pulling back to draw them out. So you're gonna wait till they're done. And then you're gonna pull back. Was he gonna try firing again? What is he doing? Oh, he's literally just finishing his thing and moving. Okay. You're going to wait. And then can I have you shoot again? Not really. So I'm gonna let you do your thing. And for you, let's go ahead and... They're fine, okay, good. I'll just start pelting him. Can I fit one in? I can. On him. Do that. open up on him. Okay. Let's go. Nice, he's down. Building's mostly down. That guy's crashed. He's taking it good. That was beautiful. So you have your final job of literally just dealing with that guy. Fire on that. Fire on that. Yep, that's fine. Pilot ejected, that's fine. There we go. Beautiful. Base is secure, enemy is in disarray, perimeter squads are on the run. Let's get our pilots back on board. Beautiful. A real-time attack of only 40 seconds. That was perfect. How do we do? Gained a fatigue, gained a level, gained experience. Okay. How are you doing? A few scratches. Took a hit to your health bar. Your integrity's down a little bit more, but overall you're fine. Okay. Unit core, nice. That means we can get a new mech. I got a full heavy mech. Now then, do we want anything? How's the shield compared to... Where is it? 1,000. No. Okay. 500, 500, 300, 300, 300. SMG, handgun. Skip. Let's look at torso, 590. They're all kind of SG3 heavy, so we got a better shotgun. Level 3 burst rifle, so we'll take that. We'll take the heavy shotgun. So what, you're 227, 25, 227, 25, 7.5.12, 7.5 points, so you're exactly the same. Okay. I think we're literally just gonna leave everything else. We'll scrap all the torsos. No, we're gonna scrap all the legs. And we'll scrap all the shields. And that does leave us 45 if we want to take 3 more things. I don't think we do. I think we scrap as much as we can. Oh yeah, I was going to take the rifle. Okay. No, we can't do that. Okay. Let's do that. Alright, we had to press the advantage. You're receiving scattered reports of Kaskad units retreating all across the valley. Their grip on this province has finally been broken. Small pirate of Fyrland, but step forward, there will be more. Large inventory of military crawler parts. Game changer for the capability of our mobile base. Nice. So now we get our upgrades. The workshop. Let's go ahead and do it. There we go. So workshop, okay. To do more than repairs. Can assemble almost anything given time, resources, and a blueprint. New unlocked blueprints are listed here. Mech frame. The bodies of your mechs. Got it. Build. To review equipment manufacturing, you'll be able to access research parts by using the category buttons here. Okay. To unlock projects in the workshop, you'll need to research them by scrapping parts. This could be done through the inventory or through the salvage screen. Some projects might require multiple scrapped items to be researched. Alright. Part you manufacture will have the same level as the workshop. That level was 1, but it can be increased. Okay. If you have enough parts with a higher level, you increase the level of your workshop right now. Okay. All set. Good to go. I'm going to upgrade it right away. Nice. So I think I want to go ahead and build that. We actually already have one being built, so we'll leave it. I don't think we want anything there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go and clear out the codex. Go to units. Let's go to pilots actually, because they got upgraded. Status resistance, heat dissipation, or wrecking ball. You lose all status effects when shield bashing. I forgot which one I wanted, so. Less heat dissipation, but your shield is immune to status. Or you lose all status when you shield bash. I think we're going to give you the resistance. Kilo and Sierra. Sierra. Let's give you your health, because I want you to be able to just keep going. Alright, there we go. Okay. There we go. Let's go back to province. Tightly lead them into the next province. Okay. More provinces await your help. To proceed, you'll need to approach the frontline outpost at the edge of the province and confirm your next destination. Okay. Let's go. We can hold 6 pilots and 4 units now. Allied outposts. Okay. Let's go ahead and recruit, because we will need one. Same recruits might not be available at your destination, with just 2 pilots currently at your disposal. It's a good opportunity to expand your roster. Golf, Foxtrot, Tango. And experience, you'll need to deploy them on a mission to learn their specialty. Okay. Oh, you want me. Okay, that's fine. I'll do it. Okay, interesting. So you're a marksman. And you are close range. Mm-hmm. Interesting. That's cool. We're gonna go with Tango. There we go. We'll go ahead and travel. Oh, this is different. Okay. Alright. Ostbagorville. Once you select a potential destination, you can review the available intel. Similar to mission preview. Once you're ready to proceed, click travel. Okay. So we have to go here. Okay. Just overlaying from your text and head mark. Press the advantage, identify vulnerable targets, open up a path to the mountains. That'll be a safe haven for your allies and civilians fleeing the occupation. You've reached hostile territory. It's time to pick your next target. You got it. Ambush break-in, bunker breach. Loaded intel. Ooh, it's an underground. Okay. Guaranteed cash. Prevent enemy forces. Rare components. That might be good. Alright, well, let's go to our next mech. Let's come player. Lancer, Protector. What's a good... Husher would be pretty good for a sniper. Let's see. Spinner, Knight, Chrome, Brass, Husher, Stranger, Construct, Hound, Stranger, Stargazer. I like Stargazer. We're gonna go Stargazer. Stargazer, Sniper Rifle, Sidearm, SMG, and I need you to be light. Nox. Both heavy legs though, so we're gonna go with the Erebus medium. Nox light, Nox light. Available salvage budget. Not every cargo can be delivered by road, so mechs equipped with these cargo racks play a key role in altering logistics. I might give it to you since you're in the backline unit. So I'll go ahead and do it. Right, there you go. Salvage bonus, but mass. I don't know though, I might want to keep you off. You do increase integrity, funnily enough, but you lower my speed and dash quite a lot. For the time being, no, we'll leave you alone. There we go, okay. Paint, let's do our full thing. It should be that one. And then primary should be that. Same with sidearm. Correct? Correct. So we got Lancer, Protector, Stargazer. Let's find you. Sniper icon. Yeah. Whoop. Sniper icon. There we go. We got you. And then I want to see. Do we have a better torso for you? We do have the Nox Heavy. But. You're going to become slow with that. You're gaining 70 integrity. But then you lose that stuff, so no, for the time being, we're not going to do that. I will give you the heavy legs though, since you're not going to drop our speed. And I don't really want to go and drop your arms right now, so we'll leave you like that. Do I want to give you the backpack though? I might want to, since you're going to be slow and heavy and all that. But I think for the time being we won't. We're going to leave you as Protector because you're the original. Same with Lancer. Now because y'all are the original, I think I want to actually change your left arms to be a different color. Let's do your upper arm. We want you to be a different color. Now originally they were a blue. It was what, blue and orange when they then became their own unit. But let's go. So y'all are the OGs, so I want y'all to be marked. Let's go with the yellow, because the yellow will stand out nicely. Upper arm. There we go. Lancer. Left upper. Is that the same? Yes, okay. And we're just going to go ahead and remove that so that you stay the rest of the same color. Because I no longer want you to be gray with the shield. There we go, okay. You can change the head, so if I wanted to, I could go with the yellow head instead. That is tempting. But I think I'm going to keep the yellow. I'm going to keep the yellow shoulder plate, because I think the yellow shoulder plate's going to be better. So there we go. I have Lancer, Protector, Stargazer. Now Stargazer, oh, let's clear out Codex. Okay, there we go. Pilots, we're going to go to Tango. Customize you, because you are not in regulation. Where is suit? There we go. No glasses. Headgear variant should be that. Do I want to give you one more sniper feeling helmet? No, we're gonna leave you like that. We're gonna go like that. Yeah, we're gonna do anything like that. That could be fun to mess around with, but I think for the time being we won't do that. Alright, there we go. So I want to keep you like that because you're the heavy. And everyone else we will go ahead and change up. Headgear, suit tram, 0. Headgear 5, variant 11, save. You are a blank slate. I don't want to give you to Tango. I want to give you Tango's mech, because Tango's going to take Stargazer. Maybe I'll give him Lancer, Assault Rifle, and Missile. Maybe what I need to do actually is let me go to Workshop. I'm going to put in another mech frame. So I want us to be well equipped. Okay, there we go. And we'll give the new guy the mech, the new one that'll come off the line. World map. Turn to region. Okay. Regrouping after a recent disturbance. Left unattended, they will gain ground and might find your base. Attacking enemy sites and interacting with points of interest will delay this countdown. Affirm. Alright, so these are our first 3 targets. We will leave that for next episode. Let's go ahead and do our thing. We're going to save. We're going to override. Confirm. Do it again just in case. Alrighty. Well, there we go, guys. Thank you so much. I hope to be pretty frequent with uploads. As you can see, I've already recorded 2nd episode. So shortly after episode 1. As long as the game continues to run for me, as long as it treats me nicely, I hope to keep posting. Thank you everyone so much, and have a good one.